Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Okay, so happy Cancer season. Yay! And happy birthday if you're having a birthday in June. This is a reading for mid-June, the second half of June. And we have as your first card is the Shadow, self-empowerment and ambition. Interesting, Cancer. So you might find yourself thinking about something new here. Just casting your mind, and perhaps some thoughts are forming. I might like to do that, or I might like to see this happen in my life. And I feel like it's not even something that you were consciously trying to bring in or consciously aware of, but it just suddenly started creeping up. And then it was like, yeah, I might like to do that. I might like that in my life. So yes, let's see what is coming in. You're very, very much, it's like a powerful, like desire, I guess, that's coming in. But it's also, it feels like it kind of comes in from deep within, like this feeling like maybe you just possibly could do it as well. So let's see what's coming in for the second half of June. So let's see, we are in beautiful Cancer season. Let's see, we have, unicorn. Unicorn. Gosh, very dreamy energy, unicorn. I feel this, like this little jackal up here is just dreaming and thinking of something. We're gone into the realm of the imagination and, yeah, dreams, creativity. It's like I'm just allow myself to dream a little bit. What's real and what's not? Maybe there's some questions around this. Could this be a possibility? Do I believe in this? Can I believe that I make this happen? There could be a bit of daydreaming or fantasy involved with it. But I really feel like it's like there's a beautiful dream here. Something that makes you happy when you're either thinking of this or you're thinking of this situation or this person. There's something here that makes you happy. So, and they're saying it is real. It's something that's been brought down from spirit. There's something that's connecting you to you from the higher realms. And it's beautiful. It's like a really beautiful little blessing, divine blessing that's coming in, or divine connection that's coming through. Really lovely. But it sort of it had a little bit of questioning just before it, but when I was tuning into it, they're like, no, this is real. It's a little bit like when you're touched by an angel, or you can have feelings for somebody, or you've got a dream. They're saying if you're feeling it, it's real. It's about trusting that intangible, the unseen, believing in the unseen. So, wow, it's kind of almost mysterious, but I feel like my heart is joyful and open to this. So, yeah, beautiful energy. Like I said, it feels like a little divine blessing. So it might even be an interesting dream that you have about something or someone, that just kind of one of those really strong ones that sort of stay with you, that are resonant. Okay. Oh, the card just fully jumped off. Crossed by the Lover's card. Is this all possible? Is this all real? Let's see what's coming through for you. So Cancer, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch your 3 of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Cancer. Just take what feels right. Leave the rest. Trust your intuition. Really trust it here, because here it's like there's a challenge to believe the unseen. Maybe it's not the challenge. Maybe the challenge is actually having to come back down to reality. But it's a very beautiful, creative and loving energy that I'm seeing around you at this moment in time. So, okay. All right, there's a very strong positive change that can come through with something that you've been very stuck with, or someone that you've been very stuck with, or something that you've been scared to do. So you're getting really brave here, Cancer. We have as the situation the Six of Swords, and this is wanting to move. It's a transition. It's a lot of insight is coming your way about what you're moving on from and where you're moving to. So you're in a bit of a transition phase. But it's sort of like being able to move on from the thing that you were conflicted about. So you want to move into that place of peace where you're not feeling the conflict around trying to understand, or the mental conflict around something. Crossed by the Lover's card. So it does feel like perhaps there's a really strong and close connection between you and somebody else. But there seems to be a choice that's blocking you here, a choice that needs to be made. And I feel like you have to be brave to do this. Yes, absolutely. In your conscious mind, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, and this is whether you're possibly wondering whether it's going to be worth it with this. You know, you might be thinking, oh, well, you know, I need to I'm going to invest some time, effort, and energy, or that's what's needed here. So it better be worth it. Is it going to be worth it? So it's like I can be really connected to the dream, the fantasy of what this is going to be like. But when it comes down to the reality and the actual doing and moving forward with it, what is it really going to be like? At the base, we've got the Seven of Swords. You've got a lot of swords here, so I feel like there's just something whirling around your mind here, like an idea that you're looking at, playing with, dreaming about, going, am I going to do this or not? Or is this something real or not? The Seven of Swords would suggest that you've got plans afoot here. You've got some kind of plan or something you're thinking about, or something you want to do, someone you want to approach or talk to. And sometimes the Seven of Swords is when there's, you know, you're keeping your cards a bit close to your chest. Maybe you don't need to tell everybody about exactly these plans or what you're thinking. So in the recent past, we've got the Nine of Swords, and this would suggest that there's been something that you have been stressing or worrying, or something that's been on your mind. Because the Nine of Swords can be when there's just a lot of things, little things to be thinking about here. So it's where your mind's kind of going around and around and around and around. There's lots of things to do, or there's just a lot to think about. So it doesn't quite rest, but some little fears can come up with this Nine of Swords. It can be those unreal fears. This can be waking up at 3 a.m. and everything seems so much worse at 3 a.m. than it does if you get back to sleep and wake up in the morning and go, what was I so worried about? So this is the Nine of Swords. Something's kind of been creating a bit of anxiety or stress or worry perhaps. But in the near future, the Page of Wands is like, you know what? I just need to go off. I need to explore. I'm getting the message that I need to just try this, or I need to test it out, or I need to find out more about it. I need to explore the options. I need to discover more. So it really feels like this little Page of Wands is very intrepid and pioneering. It's moving into the desert where there hasn't been any water, interestingly. Perhaps it's about repatterning some emotional patterns, or it's like finding the emotional connection, or trusting your intuition with this. I feel like what I'm trying to feel here, Cancer, is it's like I want to give it the water that it needs. It's been the desert. It's been dry. There hasn't been the emotional connection or the right emotional pattern around it, or I haven't been able to trust my intuition with it, and I just want to go out and explore. I know it's the desert. I know it's something I've been neglecting or haven't been emotionally connected to, but I'm getting the message to go out and explore this, and that I'm seeing that there is growth. There's all this sense of investing your effort will bring about some kind of growth that will affect you emotionally, have an emotional effect. So you're presenting as the Ten of Swords. And this is where you're kind of done with something or someone. You're rewriting a whole new story, a whole new chapter here with the Ten of Swords. This is like it's over, done with. and finished. Inside your mind, something's been completed. So mentally, you've moved on from something or someone. And this could have happened in quite a dramatic fashion with the Tower. Maybe there was a revelation. Maybe there was some kind of unexpected news or change that occurs here. But the energy surrounding you is the Tower, which is there's opportunities for, change. Absolutely. But there's unexpected and surprising things around that are the catalyst to this change. And if you feel like you've been locked up in that tower, constricted, and even feeling imprisoned in some way, trapped in some way, the tower is the walls coming down, opening up to the shadow and the unicorn energy, trusting what lies deep within, not being afraid to look what lies deep within and see that. And see those beautiful watery realms and connect into those emotions and connect into your intuition and really go deep within. So the Tower can be when you're letting down some defenses or you're just breaking free from something that you've grown old of, you've outgrown. So you're breaking free. You're like, I'm ready to expand and grow. This is like the new version of you that's coming in here, or the new path that you're taking. Hopes and fears, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess sometimes is like a bit of an in-between or a bit of in the shadows kind of energy, where it's like something's been hidden or in the shadows for a little while here, and it's transitioning into the light. But that needs to be your choice to be able to do that. So the High Priestess is about trusting your intuition as well, feeling like your intuition is by your side, because I feel like it's like you're returning to something here, like an emotional connection or to trusting your intuition, because you're feeling really called to look within and see what's going on in there. So there might be a little bit of conflict, there might be a little bit of resistance, there might be a little bit of fear about doing this, a bit of inner conflict. But this is the Knight of Wands, is feel the fear and do it anyway. Absolutely. You're so brave here. You've got the message, you've gone exploring, and now it's time to take action. And so it's like, getting ambitious with something or with what it is that you want, what it is that you really desire, what you're dreaming of here, not being afraid to go, well, it doesn't have to just be a dream or a feeling or something I want. It could actually be a reality, and I could take some steps towards doing that and get really motivated around that. And so we have this Knight of Pentacles, which is all about trust. It's all about trusting the feelings. These are the tangible. It's the pentacle. It's the opposite of the shadow and the unicorn. It's like, boom, we're down on earth. We're trusting the tangible. We're the seen, whereas the shadow and the unicorn is the unseen in those hidden realms. And there's something that is ready to become tangible very slowly but surely, like this Knight of Pentacles. And trusting the process is really important. And it's grounding down into a reality. There's something long-term about this that's coming in, something you can trust about the process that's coming through. And it may be you're making some very serious changes to your financial situation, your work situation, your relationship situation, and you just have to trust that process. So it really feels like it's like the universe is saying, look deep within, look at what it is that you're really, really wanting and desiring here, and then be brave and courageous enough to go and get it. And you can actually make this a reality. So it's quite a fascinating, very potent reading for you. Let's pull an affirmation card, Cancer. Oh, you got quite a few, so you might need a little bit here. We've got, my life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. Fantastic. We've also got, every thought I think is creating my future. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. Now, it's kind of interesting that, because I would say with this, you're not necessarily, it doesn't look like you're choosing balance, harmony, and peace, even though the Six of Swords is you wanting to move to a place of peace. But there's excitement and adventure, and things are going to get a little bit more interesting with this energy. So if harmony and peace is what comes out of it, it's like it gives you that little dose of passion and excitement that you needed. We've got, I'm totally adequate for all situations. I am one with the power and universe of the, I'm one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. Yeah, a lot of this is like you're getting really powerful because you're, overcoming some kind of a fear or a block in some way to move forward. Oh, okay. I release all fears and doubts. That's what this one is. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. That's exactly. Allow yourself to dream and allow yourself to get what you want. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I am loved and I am safe. Okay, boom. This is the one that just, if one of these had to really sum up this reading, this is. Wow. Amazing. So that is your reading. Allow yourself to dream a little, Cancer. It is safe to go within, release the fears and doubts, and then step into your power and take action. So beautiful birthday blessings and dreams coming your way. So thank you so much for joining me, Cancer. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. Share it with your other Cancerians about how you're feeling and what's going on for you. And yeah, all of that helps with the growth of the channel. And please take care.